Hi everyone, welcome from Rattlesnake Point, Milton. I'm at one of the lookouts at the Rattlesnake Point. Behind me you can see the city of Milton. I have some great news. IRCC, the Government of Canada, has announced two new programs for caregivers. There are two occupations which will be eligible for this new program: home child care providers and the home support workers pilot. This is a pilot program for 5 years for qualified caregivers. The Government of Canada had a similar program before, but there are some differences in this program. First of all, there will be two main options for permanent residents. The first one will be if you do not have any relevant experience in Canada, you'll go on a different path, and if you are already working as a caregiver in Canada, you'll have a different path. So if you're already working as a caregiver in Canada and in the last 3 years you've had at least 24 months of experience of working full-time, which means 30 hours per week, you can apply for permanent residence through this program. If on the other hand you do not have any relevant experience, you're outside Canada in some other country and you are interested in moving to Canada based on this program, the best part is that with this program now you do not need labor market impact analysis with your job offer. If you just have a job offer from a valid Canadian employer, you can actually apply for this program. So what do you need for this program? For an applicant who is applying from outside Canada, the applicant will apply for permanent residence and work permit together in one application. The permanent residence application will be on hold and you will start with your work permit until you gain the required experience, that is 24 months in the last 36 months full time. At the time of application, you will fee the processing fee for the PR, right of permanent residence fee, work permit processing fee, and you will pay the open work permit processing fee as well as the biometrics fee. Now you can also submit applications for your family members. They can come here on a open work permit or a study permit, so they can actually move into Canada with you while you're working as a home child care provider or as a home support worker. You have to be very specific with the NOCs. The NOC code for the National Occupation Code for home child care provider is 4411 and the National Occupation Code for the home support worker is 4412. So what are the main requirements if you're applying from outside of Canada? First of all, you need to have a valid job offer. Then you need to prove that your past experience or training was in a related field. This thing is also very, very important. And you need to have at least 1 year of post-secondary education. At least 1 year. That education will either be from Canada or you'll have to go through an educational credential assessment. You need to have a language competency of at least CLB 5 to apply for permanent residence, 5 in listening, writing and speaking, and 4 in reading. You also need to be admissible to Canada. Like, you should not be inadmissible on the basis of criminality, security, medical inadmissibility, financial, or non-compliance with the act. You will also have to submit your medicals, police clearance certificates, and as discussed, go through the ECA and IELTS. Once you gain 2 years of experience in Canada working in these two occupations, working full-time, you will then provide proof of this work experience to the Canadian government, IRCC, and they will then continue to process your PR application. So in summary, what are the highlights of these two programs? The National Occupation Codes 4411 and 4412. Home child care providers and home support workers. These two occupations are eligible for this program. You need to have at least 1 year of post-secondary education. You need to score CLB 5 in language exam. There is no need for LMIA. That is the biggest change. Another great aspect of this program is that you can work for any employer as long as you work in the same occupation. So either 4411 or 4412. But this is not employer specific. And of course, your dependents can apply for a study permit or a work permit. So this is a great opportunity to work in Canada and eventually to apply for permanent residence, because there is no need for LMIA if you're interested in applying and you think you have the relevant experience or education get in touch with us today. Just click on the link below for more information. Thank you very much. If you like this video and you'd like to see more videos from us, subscribe to our channel by clicking on this icon below.